And closing out the prelims, we got Amanda Lemos taking on Mackenzie Dern. We got two top 10 115ers getting in there, and they're going to throw down in a clash of styles here with Amanda Lemos. Well, both these girls have gotten a lot more, maybe not even, I think Lemos always had those skills. Mackenzie Dern rounded out her skills, but definitely more of a grappler with Dern that wants to bring this fight to the ground. And Lemos in this matchup is definitely going to want to keep it on the feet and try to snipe. And the initial line I thought was crazy. I wish I would have seen the initial line because Dern was a huge underdog and now it's almost a pick 'em. So I think it's more appropriately lined at this point. But I feel like a lot of people are disrespecting Mackenzie Dern a little bit because of that last performance. I mean, Jessica Andrade was able to eat her shots and return with counters and knock her out, but Lemos has that capability. It's just, I don't think Lemos is as durable and as willing to sit in the pocket and eat punches and return punches as Jessica Andrade was. And I think Mackenzie Dern's striking is a little underrated at this point. I still think people think she has no striking, but she has improved her speed. She has good speed. She does a good job moving around. She'll come in with the jab too. She throws longer combinations. She's gotten better at that. So she'll throw like 4-punch combinations. She'll mix in nice knees. And she's powerful. So she can land clean shots. She really overwhelmed and beat up Angela Hill really bad. And Jessica Andrade was just able to eat Mackenzie Dern's punches, stay in the pocket, and counter with her own. And after Mackenzie Dern lands, she kind of is out of position a little bit at certain times. And that's where you can catch her and you can drop her, you can hurt her. And Lemos is going to be trying to pull counter, get out of the way, and then slip and rip and land one of her clean punches where if she lands right on the chin, Lemos also has that power to turn the lights out with one punch. So that's where I think a lot of people are getting confidence in Lemos. But I think that Dern is going to be able to match this speed. I think she's going to be able to land a lot of shots herself. And Lemos is going to have to time that one punch, whereas Dern is going to be throwing a lot more volume, in my opinion. So unless Lemos gets the finish via KO, I think Dern is likely going to come away the victor in this fight. And that's without talking about the other advantages I think Dern has in terms of if it goes to the ground, Dern obviously has a big advantage. And I think she has an advantage in the cardio. She's more youthful. She's younger. So I think that's also a factor here. Lemos, she has good takedown defense. Good defensive grappler, but no real get-ups. I mean, her guillotine is dangerous, but she's not going to submit someone like Mackenzie Dern. And we've seen Lemos get really tired when you push the grappling and wrestling pace on her. Her last fight with Weili Zhang, she showed heart, but the girl got absolutely dominated. I mean, it was like the third round. I remember seeing a graphic. It was like 129 strikes to 4 or something in the third round. So, like, Lemos really had no effective offense versus Weili Zhang. She's getting older. I think that the one thing I don't like for Dern in this fight is she's coming back so quickly after that last fight with Andrade, like 3 months after that knockout loss. So that, to me, is a little scary. But factoring everything in, I'm going to lean towards Mackenzie Dern to take the decision here. I think that if she doesn't get finished, she's going to do more and be able to get the win. I think she's going to have the higher output. And I think both these girls have the opportunity to hurt each other on the feet. I don't think it's necessarily one-way traffic in terms of someone that can get dropped or someone that can get hurt standing up. So give me Mackenzie Dern. I'll pick her via decision, but I think there's also a decent likelihood that this fight ends inside the distance. But either way, I'm going to lean with Mackenzie Dern.